naman. Grabe ang pa-music dito. Direct mga prod teams. Good evening again! Good evening to everyone here. Welcome to the finale of the latest and greatest game show, SOUNDCHEck. A show where the CFMI instructors and the students get to speak for the longevity of their gift classes. So, for tonight's last episode, we are joined by our last episode's contestants and a few CFMI alumni, and we'll be applying the same rules as before. So, for our first contestant, please choose the question that we'll be asking everyone.
1.
What are the SPC alumni musicians that inspire you in your class the most?
I would say Ate Adi Pantig. Because when I saw her perform at the welcoming of Neos, I felt really captivated by her music.
We don't have a certain person as an inspiration, but the whole alumni group really inspires us to find our connection in music the most. Because being in our gift class, piano, we understand that there is more to music than just playing notes. We have a certain connection with it.
My teacher, she inspired me to do my best. She believed in me. I got so scared in getting to the next step, which is intermediate, because in beginners, the pieces are pretty simple, but in intermediate, it's like going higher. So they inspire me because I had more confidence on playing the instrument as of before. So, yeah.
Nakakamiss naman yung mga alumni natin. Actually, it's really inspiring because I know that CFMI has produced a lot of talented musicians, and it's so heartwarming to know that all of you have used your craft to inspire and continue skyrocketing your careers. So yon, next, can we hear the next number and question naman, please?
4.
What do you miss the most from live performances and practice sessions?
Siguro the one thing I miss the most is the rush of adrenaline and the feeling of being nervous like before going to the stage. Kasi ngayon na online, like 'di ba, recording na lang, parang you have this urge to make everything perfect, so you keep on retaking and retaking. As compared to a live performance, you play it once, tas yun na. Kung may mali ka, edi yun na. It's in the past.
I miss probably weird, pero yung crowd. Even though it's very nerve-wracking to perform like in front of many crowds, it's still, at the end of the day, it's very fulfilling to perform.
Iba kasi kapag online, okay? You cannot relate the gestures or the dynamics because everything is enhanced. Namimiss namin yung kwentuhan habang performance. Okay. Iba kasi yung kwentuhan na habang tumutugtog ka, correct? So, it doesn't mean it needs words. Tama? Iba yung nagkukwentuhan kayo habang tumutugtog kayo. So, yung samahan, yung family, iba.
I think what I miss the most really about, first, practices. What I really miss about it is being able to see your progress as a group, because percussion is not easy, really, like unlike other instruments, because it's not just the sight reading and the proper form of playing, but I feel like it requires extra skills like hand foot coordination, stuff like that. So it's really complicated, and some people just enter there because they're really curious and they really want to learn, but the thing is, it's not easy. So being able to help each other reach to that goal that you have for your performance, it takes a lot of practice. That's why you'd be around them a lot, and being able to see them really be better and be able to give a good performance is something that I miss doing.
Siguro yung nakakamiss sa practice sessions is, uy, andyan ka ba? Kapag online kasi, minsan patay yung videos nila. Hello, andyan ka ba? Or something. Hello, magsalita ka, magparamdam ka. Hindi ganun eh, pag face to face. So yun nakakamiss kasi you know that they're there and they're listening pag face-to-face. Kapag meron kaming doubts as teachers, okay, minsan hindi namin alam kung physically or mentally alive ba yung bata. Kasi nga, they're muted. Hindi mo alam, hindi katulad kapag face-to-face, nakikita mo siya. And alam mo na tired na siya and you can sympathize with her. No, iba. Right?
Yes, alam nyo, totoo yan. Feeling ko lahat talaga ng musikero, kating-kating na mag-perform live. Nakakamiss talaga gawin. Like, this online setup is fine, and we're glad na we get to still do it, but it's so different when it's face-to-face. So, yes, moving on. Can the next contestant pick from 1 to 5 for our group?
3. What sets your gift class apart from the others? Close bond. It's definitely a close bond. There's only a few members within orchestra, so everyone is friends with each other. We're all very close and tight-knit. So I guess it makes the music more enjoyable for us din.
Technically, ang ginugol namin talaga sa orchestra is siya yung standard sa lahat ng instruments. Yun. So, yun yung parang goal lang lahat. Like sa choral is meron tayong SPCP choral, correct? So, yun yung goal ng lahat, right? So, sa instruments naman, andyan yung orchestra.
They are all beginners, and most of them didn't have background. So they were really eager to learn, to be able to play. Unlike the advanced class where they can be left alone and learn their pieces, while these beginners, they have to be with my guidance so they will be able to play.
I feel like piano has its own chemistry, because like even if there are new members, we click. Parang I guess we relate to ourselves in some level, and I think naman it's our love for piano or something. Yeah, we come from different levels, but I guess yeah, we have chemistry or something. Something just clicks. I don't know what it is, but it's that.
I think what sets my gift class apart from the others is, given the things that we do, people would be really interested to know what it's like to play an instrument. Like, you would see people who would try to get drumsticks and just try to hit the drums, and because they're just really curious about it. And I think that given all the things that we do in these different events, it makes people really curious and they want to know what it's like to be able to play these kinds of instruments. And I think the fact that we're able to get a crowd and make people interested in music is something that makes us really stand out already.
See, alam nyo, sa gift talaga, each and everyone has their own spark, not just from the instruments that they learn to play, but also in the activities that they're involved in and the relationships that they build. So yeah, that's a really nice question. So next, for our next question naman, can the next contestant read the next question?
What is your favorite piece you have played as a class? Can you play it now from memory?
Favorite piece has to be Ghibli Medley, but I'm not sure kung kaya ko right now. Let's see kung kaya ko. Let's see.
Then the one that I remember and can play as solo guitar for now is the Tindahan ni Aling din. Ano ba? Stuff like that, di ba?
Siguro yung Kasi once we asked na we wanted to play a Disney medley. And feeling ko yun yung pinaka nagustuhan ko na pyesa kasi every time we would play it in class, I would enjoy it. As for playing it now, I can't. I have very bad memory. Pero I remember enjoying playing it talaga.
Wow, napakagaling. Alam mo, ang tatalas po ng memories nyo. Pero yeah, I'm pretty sure some of us have already heard those pieces from previous school years and napaka-nostalgic lang to look back on. And nakakamiss talaga. Nakakamiss talaga kayo, honestly. So yes, for our very last, pinakahuling, very final question for this season's sound check. Drum roll, please.
5.
So besides your in-class practices and talent fest performances, what other activities or opportunities are in store for your students?
Miss Doblon surprisingly has so much stuff planned for us. She has so much activities that let us parang explore our skills more. She has sight reading for our warm-ups, and we have the warm-up, like the scales and everything. And for performances, well, other than performing in class, we also have our cadenza, which started a few years ago, and that's actually really fun. We have one this year, so go. Promotion.
Now, assuming that we are not actually in lockdown, we do have a lot of activities in store for my classic. Normally, what we also do is, one, we try to go outside the school to watch concerts of either a classical guitar concert or maybe a band show. We have out-of-school performances, which are normally played in November. And then we also have recording of songs or pieces with a recording studio in school. But since we're now in lockdown, we normally will be doing just performance videos, and then we piece them up together, and maybe some listening activities that we've done to strengthen your ears, because that's your most valuable asset as a musician. But hopefully we get better with the update of the vaccine, so we can go out again and perform more.
Tama talaga yan. You know, it's actually not just about learning the notes, the piece, or the parts of an instrument. It's also the activities that are provided by the instructors and the core officers as well. They really worked hard on it para inclusive talaga, maging inclusive siya for all the students. And everyone can have fun and enjoy. So yes, ayan, I'm sure you want to hear more from our contestants. Kaya, for more exclusive content, head on over to the CFM YouTube channel now. Oh, kanina pa kita kinukulit. Punta na kayo. Kinukulit na rin kayo na core officers. Punta kayo sa CFM YouTube channel. Mag-subscribe na rin kayo dyan. Mag-like na rin kayo. Comment. Mag-interact kayo with us. Congratulations, contestants. Thank you all for participating with us. I'm pretty sure you've inspired not just me, but everyone watching, especially yung mga aspiring musiceros dyan. So I really had a wonderful time. I hope everyone else did. Everyone learned a thing or two. And we'll see you next time here at the latest and greatest game show, Soundcheck. Stay safe, y'all.